B, he's close. Can you jump again? Just jump. I'll nothing, wait.
Woo!
Nice.
Thank you.
One white box. White box dead.
Let's roll.
One him in dead. I'm going him in. Looking fork.
That's reskinned.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Let's fucking go, freaka!
CT side, he spots out lots of information.
Alright.
Toynu is there to defend him.
There's a lot of utility going to be coming out on the one person can be looking up behind, but we have got Maniac and Turno going to be looking a little bit. This is Turno going huge, taking up 4K, all headshots going absolutely monster, looking for the fifth here, trying to find it, gets it, and that is one hell of a start for the CT side. That's going to be a glorious 5K headshot for Turno.
1B,
Left or right?
right, top of table.
He's left now, he's left now.
Picking up from connection. I'm rotating.
Dead.
Nice.
Neutralized the pop.
Nice, got this. Nice.
Flashing to me.
Let's end this round with W star, shall we?
Teammate. Oh.
Nice.
One first still going to be able to turn around to his teammate. One for Mistu, Alex. Massive kills, collateral for Mistu. He's going to have to go use 1v2 situation. So no, AWP looking to shut down. He flicks onto it, misses a shot, but Rixu may not make that same mistake. He does miss his first shot, but he's here to change the game. He takes another kill. 1v1 situation, misses the kill. Existence shuts down the chances for LDLCs.
Did AK, right? Ah. Okay! What a spot.
Who has a voice?
I'm never free. Never.
So fucking easy.
Nice.
Yeah, we won. I think they flew just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It was like mouse.
If you want to be a world traveler, start by handsome screen. Well packed out. Tour guide. Apparently not. Don't forget a big camera, or that phone will work. Okay, I guess you have the world traveler thing covered.
Buy the Galaxy S8 and get the new Gear 360 for $49.
Mouse.
now during the Kia Summers on Us sales event, you won't have to make any payments for 5 months.
What's the sound of that?
Yeah, you just think everyone should get more out of their summer.
More summer, huh?
And you get 0% APR for up to 6 months!
You like the car?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, great.
For a limited time, get $500 in Memorial Day sale. No payments at your local Kia dealer.
Wait for them to try and have some sort of info. Instead, he actually looks like he's changed his mind.
The problem with going drop in this situation is that you have to make noise. But and that's actually called Mo. He's gonna watch the window, and the other guy's gonna watch E-Box. Brained on, 200 IQ play.
That's very spicy. He's gonna have a back turn on Dosia if he sees him on the statue.
So spicy.
Now, this is getting very exciting now. He's gone for the 1 versus 4.
Yeah. Double nated Chico.
Nice.
Nice, bro. Could be hell.
I'm coming down ladder now.
Back 5, back 6.
I can't get out.
Hostage has been rescued. Counter-terrorist win.
No.
Wow. Now we have to.
Yes.
Reported.
That's the ball.
Let's go.
Oh, reload. Longest reload in the game.
Oh, he's selling him with a reload.
That's so sick. He got it.
Well, he got it.
That is so sick.
That is balls of. I don't even know.
That was one of the most.
Nossa! Nossa! Mais um pra consagrar, vai. Nossa, olha esse áudio, olha esse áudio. Puta que pariu! Eu só tenho uma bala, eu só tenho 4 balas.
That was a silver one flash right there.
Counter-terrorist win.
He's pushing you. Nice. Oh my god.
Does anybody want this AK?
See you on Reddit.
Woo!
Right, nothing is. He's 3 people right now. The boost has finally come in. The boost he expected. Trying to have an erratic burst pattern to allow the T's to walk in. 3 T's remain now. Do something with this AK.
Obliterated. Does this word exist?
Sorry, man.
There's one more on Cold Zero.
This is pretty good response though. So I wouldn't count him out just yet. Quite clutch. Obviously the dragging as well is on point at the moment. Like was on door and he got on door. The guys who came in. Remember the round when someone went out? I think it just made them lost so much confidence. this round was breaking point for the NCT because at the beginning they were like, oh, what's up, bitch?
Stewie forced to push towards his smoke, and that's gonna. Oh my god! Stewie's serious. What is that? 180. That is. Oh, that's a grenade! Oh my god! That is I don't even know what that is.
Players to Cat 1B, but Tarek is going to try to even out the odds. Gets punished by Shroud. Now Shroud pushes. He is going to
Sure, I'm gonna run for it.
The bomb site, but the rest of his team is towards A. So this is just basically a fake from Shroud. Any kills here would be a bonus. He gets 1 kill on Bixwell. He gets the second one on Nav. His 4th kill of the round.
He's streaming? I think it's good one round. If we were facing like K-Now, we could have gone like G2 and Sarlat and try playing double up. He knows. I like this play.
Attacker just
timing.
Oh! The best thing is that, you know, it was Wonders, I think, that's...
Frags, dude.
That, it was Wonders actually that made a video about praise.
Oh, this motherfucker! You're so mad! You're so mad! I'm peeking. Oh shit, that was nuts as fuck! I'm peeking, I'm pushing.
Just gonna play around default, and Body gets himself up for lane. Nothing's really going G2's way lately in the last couple rounds. It's just been shut down from Envious, and there's another prime example where 6 and RPK finds the players of G2's segregated, alone, looking for something to start to go their way, and Envious will just put a cork on it, shut it down. Nice 8 wine as NBK is going to get down though. Finds 2 engagements, and he's aware there's another player in pit. All of a sudden, NBK, that's 3 quick frags, and now the palm is safe enough for him to pick it up, and he takes the engagement. NBK, what a quick ace. He will shut down Envious by himself.
Hostage has been rescued. Counter-terrorists win.
Nothing. Look at him. NIP and indeed thanks for work here as I use my accent to build a lot of excitement. It's so easy when you come from the United States.
Everybody is afraid.
Damn. Tonight, this is the concept for fear. Factor. Premieres tonight at 10 on MTV.
Easy when you come from the United States. One more frag.
Nade, Molotov, and a flash.
Do you hear me that flash? There's one guy popping.
Should have Molotov the pop.
Yeah, right forward.
Oh, wait.
Can I get a buy for net 4?
Yeah, you see.
My molly might have hit the...
Yeah, he should have. Oh, there we go. Good job, Nav.
What the?
tough in the next round because then Nip will be on a force buy if anything. It's going to be an eco situation.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they have enough money to really force too much. Ala with a good shot there, but Crimson Olaf have already opened it up, so it's a 2-for-1. And oh, what? Dennis kills Flusher and Crims with one grenade, and Ala's gonna pick it up with a triple kill.
It's funny actually, it's like the big criticism I've seen of Gambit is, for them to like be a championship level team is maybe that they could be limited by firepower. I mean, but in the addition of Hobbit, it seems like they have been lacking too much firepower. And get a lot of trades coming into the 8th right. They want to try to finish things off.
Crazy game. It's insane. Here comes Gold. He's alive. Always. Look. Yep.
Jeez. There he goes. Cold is pretty cheeky.
He just has perfect
I
position.
I
only has one other game, but ooh. Is he gonna knife that? No, no way, right?
Ooh. Oh my god.
11 out of 10. Don't forget, still wins this. 11 out of 10. The stat still stands. Look at the balls on him to hold that angle though, like that. That's so ballsy.
3 HP. Looking for the ace.
This is
10 out of 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Let's go. Counter-terrorists win. Voice.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick and Knight here. Today I've got a deck that is being used in the clan. Shout out to warming me up to it, but I've really been 39-98 wins, almost at our 4,000. We'll have a lot more matches than that, but hey, it's hard to balance now with so many different good games out, and especially with like the latest Boom and Clash and every update. I'm playing all of them, even if there aren't videos on all of them. But here's the log as of late. It's a very defensive deck. It has all the right cards in all the right places, and just been stringing some wins together. So, you know, generally after so many wins, it is going to get more difficult. I don't know if your matchmaking score goes up or whatnot, but we have a legendary chest. Well, let's get that popped open after the first battle, or after we get another chest slot that we need. I really hope it's a Night Witch or E-Wiz. Obviously, I also need the Bandit, but I feel like she's not really in rare occasions, I've seen her at tournament level, like, make or break battles, and she's definitely scary if she gets on your tower. Good luck and thumbs up. Let's just kind of walk through how I use the deck, and we'll attempt to get some wins live. So I generally like to not start, which no one's starting any game, unless it comes to the cards, like a log right here, and then like a log but it's such a passive playstyle right now, and this deck is really good in double elixir, but it's also equally strong for the final minute. I generally don't like to go more than a full minute. I've had some where like it was clear the person was just gonna sit there and wait. But I don't want to go up against like a Golem, the Golem Lumberjack, the deck that I was, I think, at my last all-time high with. I don't like to go up against that one straight up in double elixir only. So at this time of the match right here, like a minute in, right around 2 minutes, I'd split up a Galvan King. It just seems to make the most sense. It's a cycle. Down in front of the king because his is a pretty forward plant. Ooh, I don't think his is gonna cross the bridge. All right. Ooh, we have to go defensive here. He's got a musketeer and a bowler as well. That's quite interesting. Now, this is a bit tough. I'm just gonna zap the musketeer to get her to retarget, and the poison hurts. The musketeer's gonna go fully down. Hit him with a long play right there. He takes the just now, Ratchet. And took our tower out a lot. I hope I'm not going to regret doing these. Let's see. You know, he's got poison, Bowler doesn't get substantial extra value that is not even needed. I'll throw a Mega up on top by the musket, and now we're set up to start some Fireball action. That's going to clip the Ice Golem, Baby Dragon, Bowler, and Tower with that Fireball right there. I don't want to just keep this and another Giant, and in double Elixir. Just how nasty this deck can be. I'm going to zap his Musketeer. That's going to let mine win the battle and go on to do really great things, I hope. Next up, it's Bowler for Bowler, and we have to be careful with the graveyard. There it is. Goblin Gang don't really have the best graveyard counters. Bowler plant Musketeer, she can shoot back if she needs to. There's the Baby Dragon going down to the Musketeer. Hey, I'm actually, my Musketeer's gonna go down to that hole if he doesn't back up. We got the Giant in. I got my Fireball ready. Our decks are good game and well played. So we get a win there after taking quite a bit of damage, but you know, we mitigate our damage. We assess the situation, the risk here. Please. Okay, still a card that I need, so I'm not upset about it, but missed it. I have to sneeze. That's not good. That's not gonna come out. We're up to the. Oh wait, what are we at? Hey, 42. That's our new high, right? Oh, there it is.
What? This is good for you?
Will it be
That's on me.
first time that we can some way, somehow wiggle our way up to Grand Champion League Firestorm? Oh man. Wow, I would say well because he used to be, he floated around in the fantasy team, I think. I know I'm no solid player, so we're going to play defensive like we will in all our matches here. There's the Princess, we'll do Alright, I wonder what kind of Princess deck. Oh, I'm starting to wonder less. Nope. As well. Well, Gang is a must, and at least the Spear Goblin is not safe. Okay, he has that unlocked. Good to know. Good to keep in mind. Might have been Infernal Tower. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad that he actually didn't put the skeletons to defend the graveyard because graveyard damage. Can you guys say damage? That was dirtier than a Siberian double. Something that you never want to be caught on the wrong side. Thank you guys. Very, very simple. I could have put the Bowler down as well. Might have been a bit overkill. The Princess is just barely not hitting the tower, so that's good. Alright, now we'll go Bowler. Even though we want him for... Oh, the Mega was able to do it. I'm sorry, I underestimated the Mega. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, Princess again. I might just Fireball her. Just to take her out of the picture. Seems to make sense in my head.
I got an offense once it. Wow.
Up close and personal. Oh no!
Sam, do you want to knock?
He's using the They're playing quite well. Come on, must be there it is. Oh wow. That's not too shabtastic. Let's make him work for the right tower. We'll go ahead and throw a Bowler down. And if we see a Princess, I'm not sure. I kind of want to actually go the Princess side. Is this crazy playing? I don't even... I don't know. You guys tell me. We're going to Fireball the Princess. I might have just shot myself by splitting up damage too hardcore. I don't know. I'm gonna bring a Goblin King because he's going hard with the rocket, and then we're gonna have to go just sort of all in. It's all or nothing here, folks. Graveyard coming out. It's too early though. Let's go. What do we do here, Vic? What's the play? Dang it, we're gonna lose. We split up our damage so poorly there, and well played. I wanted that one, but look at both those towers, 800 and 900. That was brutal. Inferno Tower. I feel like we had that if some of those plays were changed, but in that exact plays that we need to be changed. So we'll just keep playing the same way. Still floating in champions. 30 seconds too long contract. They really only give you once you're like top 2. Not top 2 global. I think there's people already in season less than a week. Season. Good luck. Man, I want that.
Holy shit. Wow.
It influences my deployments. Knowing
That was luck.
5 elixir because the deck is relatively heavy to defend with. Mega and Musketeer to get a little cross shot action for us. That's fine, we'll take that damage. And then we're gonna graveyard and pump. Oh, the 3 Muskets come out. The girls are here. They're back in town. Let's go. Please, Fireball. Okay, you're gonna have, I think, something with this Musketeer. We're gonna zap this. Ah, there it is. It's just reinforcing with the pumps. I'm out of elixir. Battle Ram is just gonna be nasty soft E. I just don't think this zap. Have we not seen either of them? It's sort of good luck. I don't know. I'm a bit stumpty wumpty on this one. We'll go. We might have to switch lanes. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna go bowler on the left side, and then once the Musketeer locks, I'll put a mega.
Window.
This is where the elixir advantage is gonna kick in. There's the pre-log, so I can put on the gang now. Block it. Almost block it. Unable to there, and because of the style that he's playing right now. See right here, I kind of just want to go graveyard naked on this. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spawn in graveyard. Set. Oh no, that's a bit. I think I might trip the king up. Nice. We need to take out some of that bump in his skeleton. K-Dog. See how hard. Just how hard he is going right there. Now, Battle Ram was with the. Okay, it's over here this time. We're gonna put a musket. We're gonna split the gang in the middle. Uh-oh, he's gonna get that login. He got the login password. Someone inform the authorities. Here come the muskets in the middle. There they are. We're gonna zap them. Alright, we got 2. Might not have been the best. Let me dry here. Because the Battle Ram opposite lane is all he really needs. There it is. The arms are on the tower. I just can't take any more damage on that lane. Oh. The 3 muskets, giant, graveyard, zap. Missed some of those goblins. Get it, please. It'll look cooler, yeah. Okay. So the zap was off right there. I actually didn't know if I was going with fireball or zap. I was able to pull it off. I've had a lot of success versus the muskies, which is rare for me to say. Diego 850. Hit it with a dump dog. Hit it with 2 dogs. You gotta take 1 dog, pop it off. I just go like this. Alright, he's gonna start with archers. I'll just split a gang up. Let's do this quick. The what? I'd rather start a giant in the back like that. Oh god, the mortar. Okay. I'd rather start the giant in the back than the bowler, because sometimes I'm gonna need that bowler to be. Oh, nice. That tornado was bad. That was a bad tornado. Oh, this probably game off the first push, but we won't call it yet. Nice bowler. The giant's in there as well. The tower is looking at the giant, which is just lovely. Skeleton starts to build up, and that's when he logs. Well played on the log. I'm scared of this next mortar, though. We're gonna musketeer. She is rocketable as she walks.
That was close.
Serve mortar. Alright. Giant burst. And then you know he's gonna have a log. So the Galvin gang is pretty much useless unless that somehow makes an appearance. Pretty good. If the archers down, I can get some. Oh wow. Alright, well played there. Now the question is, should I have gone Mega Minion?
Ants a roach problem? Kill ants and roaches fast with Combat Max Quick Kill Foam.
Nope. Oh my god, I'm so
Combat
sorry.
Foam lets you see where you spray and expands to get bugs where they hide. Why do people love using Combat Quick Kill Foam?
Trying to smoke with us?
No, just being a real nuisance on accident.
God, you're such a nuisance. Oh, fuck, man.
Ants and roaches that I can see, and expands to get the ones I can't see.
I like how Combat Foam dries clear. On my hard surfaces, it keeps killing roaches for weeks. I'd recommend Combat Quick Kill Foam to anyone with an ant or roach problem.
Kill the bugs you see and the ones you don't with Combat Quick Kill Foam.
Now the question is, should I have gone Mega Minion on this knight to more quickly taking it out? Because he's already cycled back to some mortar. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna fireball. And nice, Mega Minion. Okay, that's a decent answer. We're able to take out the mortar there.
Okay.
Goblin gang just to draw the log out as he does.
Wait, look out! Definitely.
This next push, I could almost split lane him. Bowler, you take it. I know you're greedy. Musketeer.
Nice.
Nice tied up.
Fucking risky.
Fuck it. I'm doing it live.
There, good. Not good enough. Well, we just saw the log.
Sad day.
And another giant. Nice tornado. Well, tornado play. Well, tornado. Alright, giant.
Ooh, a nice cigarette in the spawn.
Oh yeah.
I was considering not even going in the push, but we'll try it. There's the log. Out a bit early, are we? We're gonna reach that with another giant. Alright, forward. Hit that mortar as well. It's just right there. Here, I need you to chip the archers.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh. Mortar's locked on the tower. The bowling balls. Bowling balls galore. We're gonna go Mega
please don't miss.
I think this will be
Perfect.
a push for us. 27, now it's just the clock that is our enemy here. We're gonna fireball right onto the tower. We're also gonna zap away anything he drops down just to reset it and give this bowler a potential another bowl here. 15 seconds.
One's going up to office.
Tornado on the gang and the Mega. Well played, good game. Man, look at that. If he has a rocket, he was close. He was close. Another 30 seconds or so.
You saved my life and I shot you. I'm so sorry.
That's a lot to ask, honestly. But hey, we're chilling. Number 7. Let me know what leads.
I say we just knife them all. Fuck it.
Alright. Thanks, I'm down for that.
Look, if it's down to like one person, there's 4 of us, we just knife rush that motherfucker.
Got it. I missed my nade.
Almost at 6K. Almost. But not yet. There's a giant. We'll go bowler. Obviously not what you would want to counter a giant with, but it's the back of our push. We're thinking big scale, long term. We're looking for long-term goals, and we want to know if you could Goblin Gang and Mega. Don't zap me. Tower is going to deal with the miner slowly.
Camping their side for the long time hallway.
Going to deal with the baby dragon. Oh,
He literally shot me midair. It was fucking pro. It's beautiful.
Start a giant.
It was like, I caught the bullet with my. Good game, guys. Good game.
Mega's there. Now we need musket for the Mega.
About to give him some of that auto love for the last round.
We're doing all the things. He's gonna
Oh no.
I'm a dick. Oh, I'm such a dick.
The giant on the tower. Here we go. He's gonna bring the miner now. Drop a gang. No miner. He's just out of elixir. That was a pretty.
Oh, I'm the pro. RK. Gosh darn it.
Defenses. If I know a thing or two about defense, it's that those were pricey ones.
97.
If I was him, okay.
Crap. He's back near bathroom.
The miner pushes.
Oh! Yay!
For either of us.
I didn't even know he was gonna be there.
Stop a giant.
Coming upstairs.
Just the giant. Bowler next. He's been really aggressive on my muskets. I'm gonna try to plant it all the way up. Here comes the miner. I got the gang ready for it. His fireball missed my musketeer, but took the Mega. And then we stack another giant, and this is how it works. I guess I'll do this.
Oh.
Get in there on that baby. Graveyard's deep.
Pull it off.
Alright, so we'll go.
He shot his own too.
For distraction purposes. We'll zap this. He's desperation cycling. That's a good game. Good game, well played. And we were about set up for one of these. Look at that counter push that we were about to have right there. Giant graveyard Mega Minion still alive. We were able to shut him down. Apologies on your 6K push, but we're stomping through on our way up to.
And I think it's coming up.
It's a bit of a stretch range, but hey, we got time. We got 5 minutes.
Oh, that's so I didn't do too bad for my rank.
Crown Championship matches recently. Okay.
Loving that auto love.
The giants are getting more popular as you get closer to the top. Then it turns into just like, it's literally whatever and whatever right now. There's nothing. Every plant though on defense versus a giant can make or break you. Alright, he goes outside. I'll go inside. What say you? I'll do musket after the fireball has come in. Yep, the miner was intentionally for the musket, but we could turn this around now, so we could take him down to Pound Town.
If you want to be a world traveler, start by... Oh, is that a Galaxy S8? Handsome screen. Well, pack that. Oh, okay, we're moving fast. You'll need a tour.
Hexbug?
Hexbug, Hexbug.
Ow!
150. Oh, I've got £150, Candace, to spend on cases and cases and cases.
Yay! You're hopefully gonna get a knife, and then we can tell Chuck. I accidentally muted myself when I said fuck off. I accidentally censored myself.
Accidentally censored. You're a little pussy, Candace.
Yes. Hopefully you get a good knife so we can tell Shaw he's a cunt.
Yes, I like.
Good.
Here we go, Candace. First case. Yes, P250 Ripple.
That's good. I'm gonna have €5. I can afford that actually. Without
€5, that's not
bankrupting myself.
Come on, give me a knife. I just bit my fucking tongue. Come on, give me a knife, you little pussy. Gaben's a pussy.
He actually is a fucking pussy.
Yeah, he's a big fat fuck.
I hate fat fucks.
Look at your name on fucking Steam, Fat Virgin.
It's the truth.
Oh my god, Candace. Fucking Candace. Come on, give me a knife, I feel hyped. Fuck my big fat asshole. Oh, red went past. Nice. The AK-47 Bloodsport. Completely baited my fucking pussy. Come on. Another red went by. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I love. Woohoo.
Woohoo. Money's just flying past the screen.
I love when that happens.
Yes. Woohoo. There goes another red.
Oh, another 5-7
Oops, scaffold! Woohoo!
Mate, let me just log on Twitter on my Steam thing and tweet at Gaben right there. Twitter.com. Let's tweet at his fat. What's Gaben's fucking...
I don't think he's even got Twitter, mate. He's too fat.
Gaben, you are a fucking prick. I'm tweeting that out.
I'll retweet it as soon as I unbox a factory new Karambit. Roscoe. Fucking hell, I'm running out of cases.
You have like 400.
Oh! Candace!
No!
Falchion knife Roscoe me! What the fuck is that?
Just because I tweeted that out, now you gotta go retweet it just because I said that.
What the fuck is that, Candace?
I tweeted out Gaben, you're a fucking prick 40 seconds ago, and you get a knife the next day?
Oh my god!
I had this conversation with Starks like a year ago about it, and I was like, "What are you guys just gonna like take?"
in the team anymore.
Yeah, I know, but like I was just like, "What are you guys just gonna practice for like 2 weeks and just bust it out an event just to everyone off guard?" And he said, "I mean, maybe this is the part that even if you want to practice that you always can. You're practicing against the team you're going to be playing at the events."
Yeah, but they all play enough pugs and stuff. They all know how to play on those maps. Just find like a load and just grind it out. Don't worry if you stomp 30-0. It's all good.
That's what the academy teams are there for.
Yeah.
It's not the academy. No. Okay. Well, there goes that.
They do have VP.
It's Train. I'll pay
that's it.
attention to you
I'm
guys.
glad that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
glad that Navi didn't fall into the trap of thinking that any good. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Train.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Train is an okay map for Liquid, but when you go against Navi, Train is one of their strongest maps. Obviously, you're going to have a tough time, but you know, Navi has been known to start off slow in some of the tournaments to get upset by lower tier teams. So we'll see what
Yeah, going to be a tall task for Team Liquid, see if they can start this tournament off on the right foot. But for now, we're going to take it over to your casters. It's going to be Blue and Dazed.
All right, thank you very much, Moses. And we are getting ready for this first match for Group B on opening thoughts. We do get prepared to get into the match.
I mean, I think this game is wide open for either team. And I think this is a good match.
Mic check.
Just kind of know each other
Mic check.
really well. Liquid, you know, I think now that they do have Twist, I don't think they have any excuse anymore. I think they've had enough time to get him acclimated, to give Stan enough time to have everybody on the same page. And I've been saying for a while, I think this Liquid team is going to end up being like arguably the best NA team over Cloud9 and Optic. You know, full NA team, obviously not including SK. And I think this is their chance to prove it.
Flashes out.
Hopefully prove me right.
Their first attempt at it back in
Sorry,
didn't really fare so well, unfortunately. So now we have to see what they can do at the Pro League Finals. But we are getting into it, and Elige will start us off with a nice first kill as he gets aggressive on the outer bomb site there. Remaining portion of the T's, for the most part, are focusing on what's going to appear to be an Ivy play, but they're still going to bomb back with T-Con as well. First player to hop across alerts Twist to their presence, but I don't think they're going to be aware of the fact that they have 3 guys potentially stacked to prepare to push in here at any given notice. Team Liquid, though, still a very heavy stack on outside, though, so they are ready for this hit if it should come, but the setup is going to be a little bit awkward. They don't have a lot of guys playing around the bomb train. They're off the dense very far forward, but they're destroying this hit. 2 kills, only 1 being traded up by C so far. That's the only one they're going to find as Liquid flawlessly take control of the first pistol round.
That main setup worked. Actually, they had 2 players in L, one was taking contact. The T's saw him, and they saw him move to sandwich, and they all just got paralyzed. The take just stopped at Ivy. They weren't able to push into the bomb site, and then Twist in hell. He probably should get 2 or 3. He replays that. He probably gets way more kills than that. But, you know, just a little bait and switch there. Someone takes contact, hides. The next player is set up for very easy frags.
Getting into the second round, Navi pretty much not going to take any response to this at all. Actually, they're essentially just fully saving into this one as they all just roll the blocks.
Yell, just careful. 2 coming from behind you.
Plant quickly here on the inner as they're already set up for the rush play, and in there we go. But unfortunately, they're getting picked off by Liquid, and I don't think that plant's going to be a reality. Down to 1 now, it's unseized, and JDM will easily pick him off to net him a 3rd kill for the round.
Yeah, just playing for the plant there. A really overpowered spot there. When you watch upper and top, you could actually angle yourself at basically a headshot angle, and they can't even shoot your body really because, you know, the yellow beams on top of the site and all of that. Easy clean up there, but Navi despite and was to get that win. 2 players with 10 on 3 of those.
Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit rough to say the least into the first hunter, but they're sticking with the strat as they do deploy pretty much everybody to this box. So same as the previous round, this time with a lot more to work with, but it's still not a great buy. However, Team Liquid still working with a lot of SMGs. You still have the scout sitting on JDM. Few players now, or at least one on Elige, has gone on to the full M4. Besides that, the one big advantage they do have over Navi right now is the utility side of this. Way more. They have already used quite a bit of it, but still with 3 smokes and 2 mollies to deploy here, that can set up for a great effect. We're starting to see Navi work their way into the B bomb site now. JDM tagging 1, unfortunately not able to make the connection to the kill, but he checks as soon as he goes for the re-peek there. Eliminating Edward. Stanislaw is next up to back here. Simple didn't train out 1 kill, and so will Guardian, but JDM is continuing to do damage from the backside. Nitro attempts to go for his flank, but the timing on it does not work out. Seas is still there, waiting for that play. So this ends up going down to a 2v2. Now Twist has a chance to catch a player on the cross, but misses that. So Guardian just barely survives the encounter. Twist and JDM will head to the bomb train and try and retake this. They are dealing with a lack of intelligence in terms of what's on the site. The smoke will go over the bomb to get a little bit more coverage, but look at this from Seas. They haven't checked for it. He's going to have free reign on a flank. He's killed 1. Twist drains out 1 more from the Navi side, but Seas moves in to shut things down and allow them to claim their first round.
I mean, this is dangerous though, so they're going to call a pause. It is a tech pause though. Liquid has a lot of money. And Navi's at a dangerous point right now because their buy still is only one alive. so they'll have a couple AK armors, but after that, I mean, unless they want to go to a little head armor, they have to downgrade a lot.
Absolutely. For Team Liquid, of course, they were still saving up plenty of cash. They're going to be looking at a pretty okay position to just go right back into this next fight here. We can already see a few of the purchases, specifically sitting on JDM and Stan. JDM and no problem getting himself and Stanislav's back up to an M4. So this is going to be a pretty good fight. There are going to be some sacrifices with Liege having to go down to the UMP. We may see 1 or 2 more examples of those to try and still be fine with the full buy heading into this next one. This is where they'll really be able to challenge Na'Vi with them having their own full investment.
Yeah, it was a really strange start to this game for Na'Vi to even buy in that 3rd round. I mean, they had a plan going in. Train, you could usually get that bomb down going out or doing what they were doing.
Thank you.
It was just set up very well. And I figured once they didn't get the bomb down, they would actually like switch it up. They just went straight for it. The Lils, AKs, and around the spike. Neither of them fired up. I thought they were just, if they don't get the branch, just save up, or maybe get some eagles and just shut towards some dips. So this would be a pretty critical point to see if we get this pretty control. Nitro though in that last round, going up the ladder, that was like the play that kind of lost Liquid the round and gave Na'Vi a really good chance to win. That was the play right there. What you want to do there is you don't want to go for that home run play. That's kind of going for the home run play. You don't need that. It's 3v2. You know exactly where one player is who just planted. You got to wait to flank until you spot where that second player is, or just go very, very late, right? If you go late, that's enough, because for obvious reasons, if you have JDM, maybe goes to Cloud, he scouts towards upper, he doesn't see him. Nitro's going to be able to flank and see him right there, right? So, that was the play. Nitro needed to be more patient there.
So still waiting to fix the issue with Na'Vi, but it should be resumed as soon as those have been resolved, folks. In the meantime, though, this is going to be a very, very pivotal round, really for both teams here, as Na'Vi took the risk on the 3rd round, it paid off then, but now they have to make sure they can follow it through and close out on this round as well, while allowing Liquid minimal saves going into it here. As Liquid are also going to break their own bank, rebuying into this next round. Really, whoever wins this next round out, he is going to take early control and have that free round or two, while the other team is forced more than likely into a save situation.
It's a dangerous call for Na'Vi. You got the round 5, knowing that you're probably not going to end up on the round 8, especially if you have 3 guys that aren't away, which SMGs can just rip apart. And we don't really know if it's something that's going to pay off until this round happens, right? If they win this round, then obviously it paid off. But if they lose this round, it could be pretty devastating for them at the start of this game. It might be a little bit
yeah, this is what could potentially push it. And we should mind you, the last time we actually saw Na'Vi play on this map was in that very unfortunate upset that they had against Misfits, and that was back over 3-4s. So this is the first time they'll see if they're gonna have better luck against Team Liquid. They did also beat Misfits previously in that event, so it was just I guess Misfits had some really good adjustments and they were able to end up winning that best of 3 that happened a few weeks back.
Careful, be careful going down there.
Sure, Liquid is going to be trying to capitalize on some of those same things going into this match. The group stage is being very important to push through. There's a better spot for the playoffs.
Yeah, and if I'm JDM here,
good try.
I'm saying, okay, I have an op. I know 100% they don't have an op. It's impossible for them to have an op at this point. We saw all 5 of them purchase, obviously. So I know I have a giant. I know they probably don't even have much utility.
Nice.
I have everything open to me to just get it. Like, I have every option. I can pick upper, most likely as I can every single option. I can go super aggressive. As for JDM, this is the time when you're a main hopper. If you want to fall into the situation, he's going to take matters in his own hands. Win the round for his team. And we need to see JDM do something aggressive.
You can see the final results of the buy as well. Pretty much everyone except for C's ends up with just the basics here. Most, whereas Team Liquid are able to spread that out much better, and they only have to downgrade 1 player. Everybody else does end up on the M4. The look at how aggressive Guardian's going to be directly outside, wrapping over to the left side into the short lane. We've spotted a player sitting behind Evox previously, but now he needs to try and capitalize upon it. He also has more teammates moving up with him. Specifically Simple, sitting directly behind a few others still trying to get into position, but what could turn into a pretty fastly executed default
One lit
play on the
50.
outer bomb site here, but they need to make sure these guys in the short lane can actually make some progress, because right now they're stuck. Nitro's going to peek into it, though, but works out for him. Swings back down to a 5v4. He leaps down or falls or something, though. He's caught mid-reload. Guardian is going to trade that back. Now Liege finds himself in the battle. We'll find an additional pickup here for Team Liquid.
I'll buy if anybody has it.
Bringing this down to a 3v3 next up. He sees to also makes his mark over on Ivy, eliminating Thanks. Defense down to just one player on either site. For the outer bomb site, they're taking here. All they have to do is eliminate Stanislaw. They may find him very well for free.
Purple, be careful when you peek.
Sees check the other direction here, but he's going through over here towards CT spawn. Probably trying to counter out that early rotate if he could find it from JDM, but at the moment, not going to be catching it, which is now giving more room for Stanislaw to investigate. Moving up, he's definitely spotted the barrel, but he's going to be boxed out just in the nick of time by Seas.
Oh, that's a headshot.
Saves his own teammate's life. That pretty much seals the deal for Na'Vi on this round. JDM is going to try to run Sentinel for maybe a kill or two, but more than likely will end up trying to save that up.
Yeah, bro, be careful. He's stairs, he got me.
I'm bringing the hostages out.
She's going to try to move back in through the old bomb tunnel. And maybe pick someone off in heaven. We'll have to deal with some pressure.
It's a shotgun.
But a nice shot, and he hits the kill anyway. Unfortunately, takes a lot of damage though, and will now be down at 7. So we just need to look into options to evacuate outside, and taking a pretty typical path over here towards Ivy, just making sure it's very, very careful so as not to lose that gun and only end up with a 1 kill straight back. Definitely still doing decent damage to Na'Vi here, but they will come out on top at the end of the round, and with Liquid money for the most part being drained out, I highly doubt they're going to be able to justify forcing it into the next round, but we will see.
Yeah, and 2 things that so first off, JDM, although he didn't have much of an impact besides that kill at the end, he actually did allow his team.
Good job.
So he took inner box off control. They had 4 outer. That's enough. Like you should be happy with that. If you're JDM, you're saying, hey, we had 4 guys outside. Yeah, we were able to hold it, but it's okay. At least I took advantage of it. Good. JDM actually did do his job because he took a lot of action while doing that outside. But C's made a really nice play. And if you notice when C's was in the background swinging like that, everybody just paused. Everybody just waited. They just waited for him to get that info to make that play and then open the round for everybody else and make it easier.
It's going to be much more straightforward this time from Na'Vi. They're just going full speed into the B-bombs, and now unfortunately, one player with Guardian going down. That may end up being one of the only losses they suffer from, however, but just as I say that, JDM managed to sneak in 1 more kill, where he's traded back out by Simple. Twist really just on a mission to try and retrieve the gun if he can find it. There it is. He's got the op in his hands now, so he's going to do any additional damage, but it's not going to happen. Puts him down to the ground quickly. Na'Vi will take the lead away out of the hands of Liquid.
Yeah, no sense in JDM dying there. Now he doesn't have an op. Easily could have saved one, or at least took Na'Vi players down. Train's one of the easiest maps I would say hop on. Just a lot of long range battles. Fly around the map, you know, maybe play around, you know, CT spawn, kill one.
Counter-terrorist
right?
Good kill.
Just make it route, right? You know, the guy's gonna come out, see, go back. Now, although, of course, one of the faults of JDM as a player is that, yeah, his op's really great, but, you know, when you get him on M4 and whatnot, he's just not at that level.
So now we are going to see the reinvestment rolling. Just sorting through a technical issue once again, guys. Na'Vi, though, able to build up a little bit of money off of just how much they sweep through that last round there, so taking a few losses, so it is keeping the money a little bit. At least they have a bit more to try and force them battle back in the event. And Liquid does try to take that control by winning out this next gun round. So giving themselves a little bit of a fortification by picking up.
One is lit, 97.
Liquid, of course, going for the full save. Now they're going to be in good terms to rebuy, just as you were mentioning out with the op on JDM. He will have to go down to either a UMP or a rifle, or maybe even a shotgun if he's going to want to continue to play inner. Maybe another option here to try and work towards as well.
Yeah, and, you know, it did pay off, right? That 3rd round bye. They win that, they win the next round. It's 3 in a row now. Looks like they are just about ready to go.
Yeah, so I know they're working on changing things out, so we'll see if they need to try and change something else up. But it's still very early on in the game, so a lot of time for both teams to really bounce back here. It is Liquid's half, though, where they need to try and solidify things a bit better and make sure they start off with leads, so they don't fall behind, end up on some like 9-6 deficit or something. But it looks like we've been unpaused, so we're going to be jumping back into it now. And so once again, who is able to try and take back control as both teams are going head-to-head Navi's risk in the third round so far paying off and allowing them to take the lead, but are they going to be able to keep it, or is Liquid going to piece themselves together now that they're back on the bye? But not having JDMs up anymore is certainly going to hurt them, as we end up in another 4-1 split, and it's now Stanislav actually playing over here towards Inter currently. JDM's going to be on the rotate in Z, and it's going to be a pretty quick one as Na'Vi are very loud over here on the white halls again, leading up to the box room. It's going to sound the alarm and cause for the rotate just within those first 5 or 10 seconds or so to bring JDM to the other side.
Terrorists win.
Nice.
A lot of movement besides that, though. Na'Vi just making some noise so they can push back the aggressive CTs, and it's worked out for them. They'll have that control of the box also. This definitely is not the
Can I get a buy from Enrique? That's fine.
So far, when Na'Vi has taken box house control, it's been a pretty quick hit following it through. Flamey patiently waiting this out. Nets his first and now second kills against Nice. Trying to move themselves up towards Z, but unfortunately pay the price. Flamey shuts them both down, and now there's basically an open A site that they can try to walk into here. Twits not even trying to peek into the Ivy tunnel. He's playing back and trying to punish any aggression. JDM with a bit of a fast rotate in through Z, but he fails to check through the direction, and Guardian unfortunately is going to end up sniping out Edwards, but in the process takes down JDM as well. We'll have to see if we can get that on replay. Now it's down to Stanislav and Twist as they rotate into He's going to pick him off. Again, another player down with no sign of any trade coming in anytime soon. And this will send Stanislav back to save. It's going to be Na'Vi taking control of another gun.
Yeah, and I mean, the idea is fine by Liquid. You don't have much utility. You're up against a better buy. You know, they have the op. They have the control. What I don't agree with is when you do that and you have those two players pushing, as Guardian chases down Stanislav, to end around with a 3K or a 4K. 4K if you include his teammate, I think. But if you're going to push into there, you should not have JDM inside as well. Because you're taking the risk at outside, right? So if JDM and you kind of play back and enter, all of a sudden maybe JDM could save the round if they go there and say they trade, right? And they go 1-for-1, then they come out ladder and they kill that guy and JDM can get 2 back. It doesn't make any sense to have your rotator go to the spot that doesn't have any action. So the idea, although is right, as Na'Vi is just winning this round up, essentially go. Just for exits now. I think the exit is just not like well thought out right now.
I think a few players in Liquid bought arm, at least Stan. I don't know if anyone else trying to move best towards it, but Na'Vi showing no signs of struggling here in these rounds at all. Stan and Twist the last 2 alive. Blaney does miss the little head peek there from Twist in that occasion. So he's going to have to fall back here as well. So at the very least, Liquid getting a little bit of damage in, but it's not going to last for very long. And at this point, Na'Vi losing that 1 player is not really going to affect him too much in the long run just yet, as you can very well see. He's sitting comfortably at 9.6K at this point.
Yeah, 8-4 for C's, JDM at 9-4, but the players leading the way.
Can you be careful? They might be setting up us at spawn.
Buy from Liquid. You notice a lot of HP.
Simple's going to take that early box house control again, as we've been seeing, and he hits some nice shots as well against JDM. JDM's going to miss the return, as he did try to take a shot back at JDM, but did not, or excuse me, back at Simple, but it did not connect. So Simple ends up almost getting that kill into him, and JDM is going to be a very easy target to take down. And go for another inner hit this time. Guardian just trying to check things out. He gets boosted up on top of the server there by his teammate. Not going to find anyone from Liquid trying to hold inside of here. They're just kind of waiting in the wings there, and he's going to toss up.
Nice.
Kill most of that Ivy pressure for right now. Start to align Na'Vi into more of an ordinary pattern as they do get ready to execute. So Team Liquid though staying in shape, still 2-3 split, very constant though this round. A couple good rounds back, they were a little bit more aggressive in their positioning this time, playing it super safe all across the A and B bomb sites here, trying to take any early battles at all, especially with JDM. Now he's starting to group up, looking like it's going to end up being an inner hit here. Pressure shifts back over to JDM. Adu again is heavily injured, and Stanislav as well at 100 HP, who is going to take the initial battles right over here in the initial cross coming out from ramp. Molly in the way of it, so they do have to try and go on top of the train. JDM can't spot much though with that smoke in the way. They're not suspecting Stanislav.
Yellow, be careful.
He gets one, tries to go for a second, and he does get some good damage on him, but can't find the kill on that. The flank again, finds himself bringing this into a 4v2. More than likely, we're going to end up with Twist trying to go for this kill, but get anything else going. Bomb did just go down, so they do have a decent amount of time to play with, but the utility's pretty rough right now, so I don't think this is going to have much success if they attempt to go for it. You see that start to move their way in, but Molly's going to send Nitro back, and that should pretty much seal the deal. Final two from the CT side are going to give up on this one and fall back to hand over a 6th round to Navi.
Yeah, and that was actually a pretty good inner hold by Stan. He delayed them. He knew that nobody was site side. The only thing they really have to worry about is you know, sidewalk and players pushing them. As Nitro's going to try his best to save his op here.
Hostages coming out.
But JDM, the rotator, he only had 19 HP. He wasn't able to kill anybody or punish them while they were pushing. So we see Siege just get in the back here, get 2 easy kills on the side, and that pretty much cinches, you know, makes the round so easy when you have that deep control. So smart decision by Liquid there to save those last 2 guns, but that wasn't bad by Stan at all. Stan did his job. The rotate just didn't.
The rotate just wasn't there until the end of it.
No, JDM was there the whole time. It's just he didn't punish anybody. Well,
he was
they kind of failed.
The one coming out of the smoke for whatever reason, and then I guess he was sitting back inside waiting for it. Never let it.
Yeah, but you can't. At hitter, when that player pushes up, I mean, we're talking about he was past CT. He's essentially in the CT spawn. When that player gets to there, the round is over. You know, like, he's always gonna multi-frag. It's just how it works. So JDM just gets completely taken out of the play. And yeah, I mean, Stan, yeah, he goes 1 for 1, but if the rotate's there and they're able to punish those players pushing up, he around. He delayed any type of site push. He had pushing towards site. They had to be pushing site. Edward made a cool little play though, jumping on the ladder and then jumping on top of the site actually.
Well, we are in pause now as Liquid did just take their first tactical pause. So, seeing, I think it was like a 3rd or 4th pause so far, but that was actually the first tactical pause that's been used.
Ooh, that's a Molly straight to the face.
Semi-decent buy actually for this next round. Pretty much everyone giving themselves a good rifle and the up, of course, from JDM, who's immediately going to find Impact pushing out through Ivy. Leading C's brings us down to an early 5v4. Make sure we can capitalize on it. Shooting good on this map. So actually following up the round 5v4 bit isn't that great compared to some other teams. They are not in safe territory just yet. Just taking a step back here, trying to make sure that Liquid don't attempt to do anything a little bit more aggressive. They eventually follow through and go forward with their plan, which is probably going to turn into basically just a default out on A. But Liquid have gone back to these aggressive positions now, too. You do have Liege up a little bit further over towards the ladder room, and Nitro sitting just behind him. As the Ivy defense is Twist back over there, and BC's taking on the more defensive role. 3 and 6 players end up going down. Nitro, that is sitting wide open. Twist has that main focus on Ivy, really, especially with the smoke on the blade.
Thank y'all for the save.
Or the site pressure from working its way back in. Echo's going to hit the first kill. Liege as well from inside. Getting Edward. Guardian will trade inside of Z. That's only the first kill on a long way back after they've gone this far behind. Guardian attempts to sneak back in. That's going to counter for the fact that Twist could be lurking behind him just yet. He's trying to pay attention to that, but the main focus now is to try and rigor with his teammate and somehow try to take outer control. At least give themselves a plant so they can fortify their money a little bit going into the next round. But 15 seconds remaining, that's not going to be easy. And Guardian gets caught jumping between the trains. The Liege is going to eliminate him here. Up to Flamey now with 8 seconds remaining. Picks up at least 1 more kill, but I think he's given up on this one now. He's just going to hide in the corner. Try to save the AK. Now it's 6 HP. It's actually going to be a little bit rough. It'll be pushed in the moment. Down to 4 after the HG. I think he's in a pretty good position though. No! At the very last second, Liege pushes through, eliminates him. So he goes down.
Yeah, they do have a lot of money, so he's
not the end.
One mid.
Too much.
We have a problem. We have 2. At least I think there's 2 going windows.
They got that player in ladder. They got JDM really pick. They went for early map control and got it. Whenever you get that player in ladder, flash bug where you couldn't hear people underhand flashing. Now that they fixed that, you can hear people underhand flashing. If you get something, it's just so OP. Because you can't flash down the ladder. You hear him every time in the ladder. It's just such a powerful position.
Speaking of powerful positions, Nitro may find himself having one, but unfortunately does not account for that ladder room push. Just gets destroyed by Flamey. And now everyone from Na'Vi is going to very quickly flood out onto the A bomb site here. Most of the pressure coming from the CT side is going to be in heaven, and behind that bomb train, Elige, though, re-peaks after he finds the trade kill against Seized. Guardian is going to pick him up from up on top of the back trains, bringing this down to a 4-3 with advantage to Na'Vi. However, not giving up on this one just yet.
Good try.
Looking to execute on that. However, Guardian is already accounted for this and is already paying attention. Just doesn't have the right timing to be able to spot the peak. As the bomb goes down, Twist also sits close to the site. He will have support from JDM, but not for very long as Simple eliminates him. Twist also down on the ground, and Guardian waiting very patiently for Stanislaw to initiate that flank. Shutout stand. Give Na'Vi yet another run.
Set up there. I mean, they had early. He's in an aggressive spot. His teammate is CT Heaven. Zero synergy with their setup at all. They just run out ladder. Nobody was even pushing ladder. For Liquid just shoot.
I have no idea what y'all are doing.
It's going terribly for Liquid. You know, they won the piston round and the second round, and since
the force of into this round, but only end up with still going to try
coming from stairs
as well, which is going to be really intermittent. Range, pistol can definitely do damage. It's going to be a very lucky drive. It works out well for him as he's able to eliminate Simple. He still has support in the site as well, coming from Stan. He's got a UMP, which is obviously going to be that much more capable weapon. We're up on top of Pop Dog. He's already going to be able to eliminate one. JDM gets back into the battle, finds a second, and now Stan's ready to fight again as well. As he goes for the reload, JDM does spot the rifle of Guardian there, and they try to knock him out, but it's not going to connect on the shot. They flash him though, but unfortunately they get greedy in chasing him, so finally JDM's going to go down, but Stan and Twist finish off the round as on a force by Team Liquid finally are able to piece together another one.
Yeah, much needed from Liquid. I mean, they needed that to get them back in the game. If they lost that round, obviously.
Good try, good try.
That gives them a chance. They're still very far behind. Na'Vi might have already done enough damage to win this game. You know, if they just have a decent CT half, it should be enough for them. You gotta assume they'll probably get at least one more round, just the way things have been going. But Liquid gives themselves a fighting chance.
Immediately, Na'Vi's going to go back to try to take a little bit more aggressive control so they don't get boxed out of areas like the ladder room. So they'll go for quick control there. Just gotta be careful as there is a boost up. Guardian can spot over this smoke. Damage is already done.
My nades are just pro today.
We brought them to 36 HP. Elsewhere on the map, Simple is able to eliminate Stanislaus back over in the box halls. And now Flamey was just going to walk right in. Nobody's paying attention to T-Con right now. So goodbye to Elige.
They're coming from office.
I'm going to have a chance to respond to that one. All of a sudden, down to a 5v3. But very quickly losing their positioning across this map. As Na'Vi just tries to set up.
Oh, what's the job?
I did not think he was going to.
Bomb. One CT still remains over here inside of the White Halls, but as soon as he peeks further back into the main corridor, Guardian is going to take him out. Now leaving just two, both of which centered on A at the moment. But Twist at the very finally able to pick up the kill for his team. Seized, trades that kill back. Now leaving just Nitro in the play. One for himself so far. Decent damage to a second, but you know exactly where he is. So take this nice and slow and play it out. Nitro somehow not killing Guardian there. Over to his USP now. A little bit sloppy at the end, but Guardian does close it out. Guarantees another one for Na'Vi and resets Liquid's losing bonus. Save for this one.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... Liquid is not playing well at all. Just strategically, as individuals, whenever they're trying to push, they're getting punished. I think the only time they've been successful is when JDM pushed Ivy, right? Yeah. Every other time they have tried to get aggressive, they have failed at it.
They're gonna get
be careful going downstairs, dog.
Losing, but it's to get reset. A few players were sitting up around like the 4K marks. As you can see, Nitro gets up to the M4. Most, however, are floating around 1800 or less. So they can only get like P250 in armor to play with in this upcoming round, which is not going to be fun. They had a very similar course in the last round they won, so maybe they're thinking they can pull it off again. That's basically just going to be a wait-and-see sort of thing. They've been using just grouping up their players and going for early box all control. And the B site's going to be open too. If they try to go down ramp, there's no one defending it right now. It's a full 5-man stack out on A.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I think this is a smart call by Liquid. They know, Na'Vi knows that they're force buying, right? And they saw how it went last time at Inter. So they're thinking, hey, Na'Vi's probably not going to go Inter again after, you know, what happened. Last stack outside. They try to adapt.
Was it really AFK?
See if Na'Vi does adapt. It doesn't look like they will. It looks like they're going to go with this type of, you know, I don't want to say anti-hero, but anti-force buy strategy.
They start to work with a few more who at least have that extra presence on here. As you can see, there's shots going off now from Nitro. Hilt's just outside of Z. No commitment. He's here for a short amount of time. He's already starting to rotate back in. But we are going to see a little bit of fake counter pressure starting to work its way over towards the A-bomb site. Mainly from Edward right now. Has himself what should have been a free kill, but actually can't follow through and eliminate JDM. So he's going to get flanked on by Stanislav, pushed up in the short lane. And down he will go, giving them a
I'll get windows, be careful.
extra rifle, which they didn't have before as well. So just a little bit of a bonus there. But the bomb will go down into an open site.
Nobody saw that name.
With this scrap together arsenal. They've got man advantage. They don't really have utility, and they also don't really have positioning. It's just going to be a big guess.
Yeah, I mean, no kid on Liquid. This is just an immediate save call. You're going to try to get exits, maybe pick up some better guns and AKs and whatnot. Why not? But Stan, AK is just hiding in Ivy. So, without a kit, there's just no chance. There's no chance.
Twist finding at least one more pickup here against Sipple. Way in through CT. Last man, they can try to find some seconds. It's going to be a leash from on top of the ladder room. The bomb explosion, the mask is always jumping up on top, and there we go. Moves in, drops the offer as well. So at the end of the day, Navi do not carry much forward here. Thankfully, win the 14th round, so really just 2 more rounds to worry about anyway. And they're still looking okay. If they drop this one, it's definitely going to be a little bit patchy going on to the 15th round, but they should still be able to make it work. And 9 rounds on the T side. Satisfied regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, so the tactical clause comes out from Navi. They're going to talk about the important round for the...
No, be careful, Bacon. He's balcony.
The main problem I mean, there's a lot of problems.
I want to try this Molotov, but I know there's a chance I'm just going to hit or yellow again.
Outside, I want to say twice now that Nitro has died just
flash
at the right spot. Probably assuming, obviously, that his teammates cut right when he was in the box. They just come out team mid and shoot him in the side of the head. When he was on top of the train and the leads with CT Heaven, like the setup made no sense.
Yeah.
I got his og now.
It was just so poorly executed. They were just tiptoeing around the team mid area. He sees their shadow, just essentially. They are not on the same page at all. You need your 2 outer players to be on the same page.
There was another round too. I think it was on Eco Granite, so they probably weren't really much to begin with. But they had a guy sitting in that little cubby at the end of Ivy. Get a chance to respond to that. Never even paying attention either. They were just trying to watch the short lane. JDM hits that first shot though against Guardian. Puts us into a nice 5 for these guys to work with. All through scene just doesn't get with the round beginning. Very least though, they knock off the jump.
Oh, I screwed that up. Star Fox.
It's to work with here.
It's not any worse than one of my nades.
Navi showing a very similar trend to what happened the last time they went to 45 early on in the round. They're just going to be holding back, taking a few moments for themselves, making sure no one else from Liquid is also trying to get aggressive, and then following through with the same plan, which really could go either way at this point, since they're just split 2-2 across the map now.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what you need to do if you're Liquid. You need to take something away from Navi to make it and finally do that successfully. So they're going to boost over, I think. Top of the box, yep. You see SK always do this on CT side.
Sees this in the site now. He's going to see this relatively open, so I'm curious to see if this is going to change up the
other stairs.
Play style here at all. They'll try to go back towards ladder and stuff like that. So they were still prepped, I should say, to go just directly for another inner hit. With 30 seconds left, they need to make this decision very soon, as they are running out of time actually to execute. Oh no, actually JDM hits a nice shot against C's on the rotate in from Z. We're also going to see a Liege get knocked out by Edward as he drops down to the ladder, and though they had a successful flash, Blaney picks up another kill. 10 seconds left to get that bomb onto the ground. That's still very important as we're in a 3v2, now a 3v1 though, and the bomb is going down, and they already know where the last player's at. So a little close there for Navi, but they do maintain control. They should be able to claim a 10 to get them into double digits going into the 15th round of the half.
And that was 4v5, right? But even though it was 4v5, Liquid has no Ivy presence at all. Twist is responsible for watching anybody going through Z to CT spawn, I guess, because he was watching CT spawn as well. He's responsible for anybody coming Ivy to peek old bomb, and anybody pushing Ivy to the backlands. So that's just too much to ask of one player to watch 3 different spots in a spot that they're completely open to every other spot when they check the other spot. It was just too much to ask one player. shot on the side while he's checking one of the other spots, and that's exactly what happens. That just opens up the round.
So Nitro is able to save the 5-7, which unfortunately is still not going to be that great, as I think it's going to end up getting tossed over to someone who's around. Yeah, that ends up basically just being JDM's secondary. It's the best he can get himself in the scout in this 15th round. Everyone else is going to end up on those SMGs, 3 UMPs. Decent amount of utility, actually. Look how aggressive they're going to try to get this time. 3 guys going up into box stalls. I don't even know if Navi can expect this, actually. They're not paying attention at all. They're going to hear it for sure. Bail the heck out of here. Wanting to chase it, can't do it now. They're going to be set up to the side. More trying to work their way out, but look at how aggressive Stanislaus being. Pushes up, does great damage to 2 players who can't kill either one. And now, killing spree coming out from Navi. Nitro finally trying to get back, but what's important here is he gets a bomb.
How do I keep on this?
Twist down here now if he wants to, or just keep him up on top to watch for the flank. Now they're going to find themselves in a little bit of a trickier situation as they are kind of forced to wait this out. Thankfully,
oh, be careful, purple, he let me.
The first couple seconds, plenty of time.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
The one up on the top. Gonna box these players in. However, Smoke's moving out now. It's reapplied to the side of the ladder room. Delays the situation even further. These are the last 2 alive from Team Liquid, however. This is basically their final stand, as they have to try and pull off this 2v4 while only having control of this little tiny room. They won't get mollied out. There's none remaining on Navi. They do have presence from both sides. It's a great dig through the bottom. He will go down on the following peak. Edward follows it through.
Where is he?
One more pickup.
He's up top. Good job.
11-4. Second half, guys, is coming up in just a little bit. Stick around for more action between Navi and Team Liquid right here at the EPL Pro League Finals.
ESL Pro League is brought to you in part by Intel, Lenovo Legion, Xfinity, ESEA, Big Safeguard, Mountain Dew League, Logitech G, and Zowie.
Carefully coming up that long haul gap.
You know the questions you have when you're not home? Did you let the dog out? Did you put the groceries away? Meet Nest Cam. It answers your questions, and you can use it to solve mysteries. The big ones, and the little ones.
Henry! Bad boy. Off.
Nest Cam Indoor. Keep an eye on what matters to you.